Hey YouTube, Todd here with another video for you. This is kind of a quick tips video, kind of a composer talk video. Today I wanted to show you this app I've been using called Metagrid. As you can see on the screen here, I have my display captured from my iPad mini that I'm currently using. Now, this is similar to Lemur and all those Touch OS or OS, I think OSC. So it's similar in that vein, but I think this app is a lot easier to use for me personally. So as you can see, this is my home screen. Now if you look at the top of the screen, these are the ones that come with Metagrid. Once you install it, they have a template that you can use. Well, on the bottom, as you can see with the colors and stuff, these are ones that I've been adding myself to make the ones that I use a lot. So what the beautiful thing about using, if you have an iPad, I should state that Metagrid only works with iOS currently. So if you have Android, this app will not work. And it's currently, I believe it's $15 on the App Store. But I'm telling you, 15. It might sound like a much, for an app, but I will be gladly pay more for this because this has just simplified my workflow and made everything work seamless. So I mean, think about it. If you're a key command guy, this could be, you could set up all your favorite key commands within this. So let's get started, and let me just show you a quick brief of how I'm using this currently and how this has kind of changed my workflow. So I don't, sometimes it's hard for me to remember all the key commands. So to have the ones my go-to ones available for me is it's just game changer for me. So as you can see here on the menu, that you can set up different scenes. So you got your main scene, your mid scene, transport, mixer, visibility. That I haven't really tweaked anymore like that. I've kind of just been using the main page and kind of tweaking as I go. I might build my own template later, but like I said, I'm using the pre-existing template that comes with it. So as you can see, the ones that I've created, I've got like export audio mix down. So if I'm doing a track, I just click that button and it brings up the mix down window for me, so I can export the track to audio. I have save as. So like your project, if you want to just save the current project you're on, or save as. So if you're working on a new project, like I have one right here, my template, I just click save as and then I rename it, and the window will pop up for me. I have new projects. If I want to create a new project, I hit that button, the new project comes up, and then I can close a project. So if I'm done working, just hit close project. So the ones that I use a lot is show all tracks. Now, if you remember my video that I've done, I think it was a couple weeks ago, was the key command for this. So now what you can do is you can go within Metagrid here, and and you can set that key command up for you, and it's just right there on your touch screen. So let me show you how you kind of set up a new scene. So we go to edit, and then you'll come up to the dialog page here. So let's just pick at random. We'll use this square here. So this is where you set everything up that you want it to do. So you want it to hide and show. Yes, we want it to hide and show. And then you can assign what view you want this specific scene to show up in. As you know, on the bottom of mine, I had like 5 different scene panel pages. So you can go to the assign view, and I can have this command show it in many different pages if I want. So I got mini view, mixer view, main view. So I'll just put it in main view because that's the one that we're using. And then the text, what we'll do, we'll just put test here, and there for right now. And then, so you can choose icons as well. So if you want to get really fancy with this, and like as you see on mine, I have like eyeballs for show. That kind of represents what that key command is. It's just a visual thing. I'm a visual person, so if you're very visual, these can work. So let me show you some icons that come default with Metagrid. So as you can see, there's a number of them. There's some for Cubase, DP, Final Cut, Illustrator, Logic Pro, and also this Metagrid thing works with other apps as well. It's not just for your DAW. As you can see, Illustrator and Final Cut. So sometimes you'll find yourself using this, and if you click off screen, like there's some apps that are built in with OS 10 that will actually work with this that you can use. So just to give you a rundown here of some of the icons that you can see, that's Final Cut. Here's Logic Pro. I know I have a lot of Logic Pro users. You got Photoshop, but mainly I use Cubase. So I use most of these, and as you can see, there's a handful of them right here. And then you got, if you scroll down, you have instruments, miscellaneous ones, notation. You can actually put some notation here if you want to do stuff like that. As you can see, it's very customizable. So we'll go back there. So then you could set, your icon, you can set the color, whatever kind of color you want. We'll just pick one here. You could do with fill or without fill. And you know, like I said, you can set the icons. We'll just set this just for right now. So you can set it to just have icon color. You can do the icon only with no button text, so it's just an icon. Um, and then you can do the application name. So this is where it gets beautiful. This is the heart of Metagrid, and this is why it makes it so great. So you want to do an action queue. So here's the options that you can do to create some actions. You can create, so we'll click on this plus button here. So as you can see, you could do a keyboard shortcut, you could do a text, MIDI message, or an app-specific command. So let's say if you have like your key commands, like the ones that I showed you at the front. So if you have like 5 top key commands you're always using, you can select that and then you can build the key. So let's do it right now. Keyboard shortcut. So what you do is you click on here, and here you go. This is how you distinguish what your key command. So it's, if you're using, like me, I use D for or deactivate. So all I have to do is just go here, set the letter that I want, and there you go. That key command is there. So whatever key command you have set up in your key command preferences in Cubase, that will be it. So let's go back. We'll set up another action queue. So also another one, this is where it's really great. So app specific command. What this will do is anything that you can pretty much think of within Cubase, just type it in the search field here, and it will find that command that's specific to what you want. So let's just go show MIDI data. Or here, I'll just put show. Go here. So these are all the commands that you can do that are app specific to Cubase that you could set to make a to create an action for your front page or any page that you want to do. And as you can see, it's pretty much anything you could think of within Cubase, you can set an action for and have it on your screen. So I mean, that's the power right there. Like I said, that's worth 15 bucks to me. Hopefully you think it is too. But the power of this app, it just keeps getting better. The people that are developing it keep having updates. One thing that I should mention, when you do have this running, and you have to have a server going on your computer. So you'll download the Meta server, and that will run on your computer, and you can have it start up when your computer starts up. That's how I have it, and it sits up here on your taskbar. You can't see it because my picture's there, but it sits up there, a little icon that says Metagrid server, and so that's how it will connect to your computer. Uh, you know, and every time you open up the app, as you can see here up there in the window, I have it connected currently with USB, but you can do it through Wi-Fi, stuff like that. So I just do it USB because I don't like to run Wi-Fi on my main machine. So I hope you can see the power in this app. I know $15 sounds like a lot, but when you compare it to Touch OSC and Lemur and all that, those are about the same price, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But I think this one, the ease of use and the entry to get into it to start customizing is so easy. You don't have to learn all the program and all that stuff. You just kind of pop it in there and it works. So it worked for me. So I hope you guys like this. If you have any questions or you want to see anything else specific to Metagrid, please leave a comment below. I will link to the website where you can get this. You just search on the App Store. I'm sure you can get it from their website too, but where you have to get Metaserver and like that, you can get custom templates for if you're using Logic or Cubase, stuff like that. It's all on their website. But if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. As always, thanks guys for watching and subscribing. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button. That helps me out. And that lets me know that the content I'm producing here is great and people are really enjoying it. Also, hit the like button on this video as well. That also distinguishes to make sure that I know that the video that I'm doing is what you guys are interested in. We're getting close to hitting 500 subscribers, which is great. So hopefully we can get more and keep it going. Also, if you have any video ideas or anything that you want to see on this channel, leave them in the comments below. Also, follow me up on Twitter. It's twitter.com/ToddKEdwards. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.